Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of The Sunday Thing, episode 20. You should be watching this actually today because I'm filming this after midnight on May the 24th, 2026. Welcome. I hope you're having an awesome time. As you will see, this episode is a little bit different since from Monday, all the way until yesterday, which, well, 2 days ago now, on Friday, I was in Belgium. I had to travel to a city around Brussels called Namur, which is the capital of the French-speaking region in Belgium. It was a very fun experience. I am currently editing that vlog. I have around 4 hours of footage that somehow I need to make into like 30 minutes, 25 minutes. So I'm not going to show you any specific footage since I'm still in the editing process, and that's a whole other, cup of tea. Cup of tea? Is it the expression? It's a whole other thing. This past week, as I told you, I was in Belgium. And so because of that, the flashback thing is going to be about what happened on Saturday, and I will let my Saturday self explain. Check this out. You see the little rainbow thing that's happening like here and here? I hope it's getting captured very well. I don't want to flip my curtain, but I have installed some sun catchers. There's also, not that it's important, but I also, my buddy Cheyenne gifted me this little nice prism because of our album and everything. And now the sun is perfectly breaking. I don't know if you can see, it's like one of these. It's like breaking perfectly into this thing, like a rainbow situation. It looks really cool. Oh, okay. Yesterday I got back from Belgium, from Namur, and I took a bit of an R&R, but as you know, I don't know how to rest, and I started working immediately. I finished, I'd say, maybe 1/4 of the massive vlog that I filmed over like 4 days. It's by far, probably it's going to be the most complicated video I've ever made, which I really like. Hopefully I'll top myself next time. But right now, today, which is, this is Saturday? Yeah, Saturday. So you're probably watching this tomorrow in the Sunday Thing video, which sounds weird, but anyway. There's a rock show, there's like a metal show happening on a boat, inside a boat. And we're gonna go watch it with the band. I think Andres will not make it because his car broke down or something. He had a problem with his vehicle. But Vic told me that he's going to be there with his wife, and Alexandre said she's probably going to be there too. We don't have a bass player yet, but Vic and Alexandre anyway. It's going to be fun because there's something very specific and very fun about this show here that we're going to watch. Also, I'm wearing a t-shirt that says "My job is top secret, even I don't know what I'm doing," which I found hilarious. It's extremely scorching hot right now in France. It's gorgeous outside. Like the weather is hot, but the vibes are really cool. And so I'm going to get my water bottle filled up and go to the boat. As I was trying to prepare to film something, I realized that I have forgotten I have left the microphone, like the microphone for the camera, back at my place. That means the audio is going to be a little too noisy probably, because while the microphone included with the camera is pretty okay, it is not close to the source of the speech. So there's going to be a ton of ambient noise. I've been doing this for 8 years. 8 years. Usually in order to get to the venue, a normal path would be to take the tram, take a couple stations that way, and I would usually take the tram because, not that it's far, but the path is a little weird from my place to the venue. However, despite the fact that I've been walking for the past week, dozens and dozens of miles and kilometers and all of that, I felt like, you know what? It's sunny, it's gorgeous, it's nice out. Let's just walk it from my place through the fatigue and the muscle tension. Let's walk it through. Yeah, actually my watch just said that I have achieved my daily calorie whatever walking thing, which I believe is 240 kilocalories, which is not a lot. I think it's almost maybe 5k. maybe 6K, but I don't know. I decided to walk it from my place to the venue because I just said, yeah, why not? It's nice, we can walk it. I am not regretting that decision, but definitely there's another version of me in an alternate universe who probably took the tram. The venue is down that way, but I don't know if you can see there's some cool graffitis on those walls that did not exist a couple of weeks ago. I should investigate. All right, let's go down the stairs. These are the graffitis. Like they go from all the way from like here. They go all the way to like that side, far side. I'm gonna go check it out. And these are like the graffitis, which honestly, it looks really cool. At some point, maybe we should do like a photo shoot with the band in front of these. Even though it's 26 years after the 2000s, it feels like I've traveled back to those days, like the early 2000s and the new metal days, like the Evanescence days and all of that. I really like what they've done with the place. Good job, graffiti team. I think this is a place. I mean, I can definitely hear loud music. Can you hear the music too? That's a lot of cymbals. Could be or no. Yeah, that way. So this is the place. Let's see if we can find a way inside. Update. That was not the venue. Apparently there's not even a venue. Where is it? Oh, okay. So that is a venue. Like these are two boats next to each other. That one is the one with the show. Let's find a way inside. That is 90%. That thing you see there, like the drum. That guy you see there, down there, that guy is 90% the reason why we're here. Alright, so that's the... this is a place. This is the front of the house. I think this is actually a very nice place. It is larger. It's larger than what I expected. Hey Arno! I wonder how much do you think we should pay for this venue? Hey Arno! I have made it.
Yeah.
From Belgium.
Yeah. Thanks for coming, man.
Come on. Hi, also happy birthday.
It's not my birthday. I don't
Facebook says it's your birthday, so...
Facebook said it was the 23rd of May.
Okay.
I'm born in July.
So
I think it's because the singer, he has to do something on Facebook with the band. So maybe
and the bands...
Maybe Meta thought we were
what?
All together on my account. I was like, what? Because it's his birthday today.
Okay. Oh, okay.
But not mine. I'm kind of jealous.
Well, happy early birthday then. And happy birthday to your singer.
Yeah, people are calling me, happy birthday, that's my birthday. Come on, people.
Well, apparently we are very early. Apparently this thing begins in a couple of hours. I thought it was 7 p.m.
The first show is at 8.
Yeah, I made a mistake. But hey, we're here.
It's fine, yeah, thanks.
All right, good luck, good luck. Do you need any help with anything?
It's fine, I'm just removing my double pedal.
All right, awesome. Hi, bonsoir. Ça va?
What do you do?
I'm talking to Arno. I'm filming. We're friends, I think.
Yeah.
Hopefully we're friends. All right, good luck, guys. Rock and roll. Update. The event begins in 2 hours, not now. So we're gonna have to find a way to like burn 2 hours. Although, if Alexander Victor says he's gonna come in 8:20, so I was gonna think about if they're going to be here earlier, we could have a meeting and talk about some details. Since now the contract's like total, since there's gonna be a payment for the show, they should know. Or I could just tell them it's free and keep the money for myself. That is also an option. Okay. So we had to kill like an hour, therefore. Cat. Vic, Natalie, they have arrived. Alexandra messaged me. I think she's supposed to be here. I mean, she asked if we're outside or if we're inside, and I answered yes. Which there's a lot of people lining up here. I like it. We're inside, and I still don't know what this logo means, but they gave us one of those stamps, so we know we can leave and come back. You know those things. I've never done this before. Usually I'm on the other side of shows.
Merci aux copains, merci à la péniche de nous accueillir pour notre premier concert. Merci à Owen pour l'invite. Merci à Hardcore Grand Est. La première scène style.
That you might have a show in November at La Maison Bleue.
Yeah.
Can you stop that? I want to curse you.
Please go on.
Didn't you just say before that?
I don't want to have a show. I want.
The thing is the last show of your life.
Yeah, it is the last show. No, hold on. I don't like this. I don't like this ganging up on me because you don't let me explain myself. Is it possible that another people are playing and I'm playing with them? Is it possible?
No.
Okay. It is a few minutes to midnight, and on midnight, well, it's gonna be Sunday. And if you're watching this video right now, on Sunday, 9 a.m. or 9:30, whenever the release of the videos are usually, like the publishing. If you're watching this, that means I have gotten home because I'm walking home because the weather is really nice, very breezy and cool. And I have probably pulled an all-nighter to make the Sunday thing for this week possible. So the reason why I kind of insisted on going to this show tonight was because of the second band. So this was like a indie debut shows for, I believe, 3 bands. And the first one was called Fracture, shout out Fracture, and they were really cool, but I was very impatiently waiting for the second band because the drummer of that band is one of my friends, one of our friends, Arno, shout out Arno. And the reason that we became friends is because before, I've told this story a couple of times, our then drummer Amadeus stepped down and he said, I want to focus on other things right now. So it was an amazing show, have a great time. No hard feelings, everything is good. And so we started looking for a drummer. And Arno works at the venue and also at the place that we rehearse because they're the same place. Because they're the same place. And I said, hey, do you have any extra time to meet and to talk and to play a bit together? So if there's a show next year, we could at least have a drummer for it, right? And we did that, exactly that. We rehearsed together, we played together, and within, I'd say, 40 seconds of the first song that we played, I just absolutely fell in love with the guy because he has groove, he has mood, he has attitude, he's cool, and he has everything, like he had everything. And because of his band, we are not able to play with him for my show in June because they have a bunch of shows lined up, and his entire focus is on that, is on his band, which is completely understandable since my show in June is a one-off thing, and he was super apologetic when he messaged me and we met after when we were rehearsing. I was like, come on dude, it's perfectly fine, I completely understand. And I wanted to come down here to listen to their band, to support them, to hang out with them, and I would do it in a heartbeat 10 more times, because starting a band, and this was their first show, right? I did my first show, God, I'm so old, like 20 years ago, I think, or maybe 20 or maybe 19 years ago. And when I saw my friends in the audience, my then friends in the audience, it was very heartwarming because it allowed me to feel it's a feeling I can't really explain. You kind of see people caring about you actively, because it's one thing to say, hey, I care about you, words. But when you see it in action, when you see the people there, that's a whole other thing. It's a whole other level of awesomeness, of care. And at the end of the day, when it comes to indie music, it's about the people who are with you in like dingy, dark corners, in bars, in like small venues like the one I was at. Which actually is a really cool venue. I wouldn't mind playing there just for like an evening to have fun with the guys. But it's about like how you began, and you will never forget the first show you do. And I haven't, and I'm pretty sure Arno won't. And those guys rocked. And I wish them nothing but a crap ton of good luck and positivity. Because working as a musician, solely as a musician in 2026, and trying to make money off of it, and try to make a living out of it, and like all of those things, it's ridiculously hard. It's not impossible, but the bulk of the money in music, in the music scene, belongs to people that we probably will never see, right? And so we have to deal with what little's left from the remainder of the big money. Anyway, I'm very sorry about the possible audio issues in this segment because I forgot my microphone at home, and it was a really good night. We got to talking a lot with Vic and Alexandre. We got to talk about the project, about the things, because Vic is going to leave in a couple of weeks probably, but still we are just talking, hanging, organizing and planning things, because above musicians, we're really good friends. I'm gonna miss the guy to death. And so I'm gonna go home and finish this video. Technically, see you in a minute. It's really good. It's really good to have some friends when you are beginning something like huge. I really wish everybody on that stage a lot of luck and a lot of awesome stuff. Competition is awesome. Like having people who are elevating the bar and elevating, like raising the bar and elevating like the level, allows you to take a better look at yourself and try to ask yourself, all right, what am I doing right? What am I doing wrong? How can I improve, etc., etc. It was really good to be among other musicians, even though like the kind of like the grindcore thing isn't really my vibe. I don't really, I like to sing things that I know like others can hear me, understand me say. And like the purpose of aggressive music is really to vent your anger, which you saw. So good luck with those guys. Let's wrap this episode up. And let me talk to you about the performance song of this week. So I recorded the song of this week actually last week, since I knew I would not have the time to do it this week. And I went with a classic, reliable, and honestly really fun to play and really fun to sing. The song is called In Shadows Embrace. It is probably one of my top 3 favorite songs of all time. And I would play this song in any show that I can until the day that I can play it and I can sing it. It's that much, it's one of those songs, you know? And I love the creating process of that song, the original recordings, the demos, all of that. And it became actually a very popular song in our live show as well. And I think we're gonna play it in a month in the university concert thing. So that is the end of this episode. I'm sorry if the episode is a little weird, but which episode wasn't, right? It's good to be weird. Does it make sense? It's really good to be weird. I hope you're having a lovely time. Have a great rest of your day, morning, evening, and night. If anything in this video interested you, if you felt like, hey, this is cool, the vibes are my jam, my vibe, it would be super cool if you could do the YouTube thing and subscribe. Oh, speaking of YouTube, I did something really, really cool that I hadn't done before. Because I would be gone this past week, I pre-recorded and like uploaded 4 videos to go live on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and Saturday. So there would be like regular scheduled updates. And it was so good because I finally was able to share some of the stories about the new album. That was such a YouTube moment thing for me, which it's really funny. I don't think I'll do it again unless I have to like travel, because I want to tell the story of the week in that week, and I don't want to like, I kind of want to stay grounded and stay in the today. Anyway, see you next week. Enjoy this acoustic performance of In Shadows Embrace, and I will be seeing you in the next video. I think the next video is probably just going to be the Sunday thing, since I will be working on a couple other things this next week. We'll see. Stay safe, stay sane, have a great rest of your day, morning, evening, and night. Stay awesome, drink a lot of water, and see you next week. Peace.
You're a siren, and iron is laid marooned. You're a lighthouse, and the stars are confounded too. I'm the temple where your heart is watched by the ghosts, by the phantoms of a past where darkness plays host. Slowly now, twilight greets us here. No sign of pain, anguish, lost or fear. And the skies open up, rain comes pouring down. All our doubts fade and disappear in this cold world without sound. And the skies open up, can see in shadows embrace. Our lost lights are now found.
Honestly, I commend myself. Feels good. See you next week.